When you guys went out, was it just that was it overnight, or was it a slow transition into homelessness, or was it just boom? I had a bed yesterday, and now I'm on the sidewalk.
It's gradual, then sudden. You understand what I mean? It's gradual and then sudden.
And with that, this is Mustard.
Does that make sense?
Well, no. Explain, please.
Well, let's start from the beginning, Mustard.
Okay, as he was saying,
what's your
I used to
story?
be a normal person. I like starting the story this way. I used to be a normal person. I had a beautiful wife. I had a groovy home in a really nice part of town. I had a really expensive dog. $2,000 that fucking dog cost us.
Weren't you in a Metallica video, too?
I was, indeed, until it sleeps. I've been on a lot of TV.
This is East Side Dave from the future.
Yeah.
What
do you mean you were in a lot of TV? What else that we would know?
I grew up in Hollywood. I grew up in California. I'm working in the industry. Bless you. I'm working in the industry since I was a little kid. My first job, my first booking gig, my first working gig was print work for a Broadway catalog.
But some of the stuff we would know you from, obviously a Metallica video.
Wonder Years. There's a TV show called The Wonder Years. There was an episode of that. I can't remember what it was called. Soccer. They play soccer.
They play soccer, and you're playing
I'm on the soccer team. Fred Savage. He joins the soccer team, and I'm one of the goobers on the soccer team. I've done a few music videos. Is he looking up the Until It Sleeps videos? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
And I got no beard. I got long hair. I got hair down to my ass and no beard.
Well, what part did you play in Until It Sleeps?
There's a sequence. Well, the whole thing is based on Salvador Dali.
Yep.
His interpretation of hell, and there's a shot where it's Jesus Christ is being held up by the three wise men while a group of people pelt tomatoes at him, and I'm one of the three wise men.
Oh, okay.
It's me and two old
Jesus
guys.
Christ! So Until It Sleeps, this song's what, 10 years old?
Yeah, about. Like that.
So you were still riding high about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
you were doing all right.
I was doing all right. Doing all right.
All right, continue.
And yeah.
Then a bunch of people died on me.
Really?
Well, that happens to all of us.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what it's the snap.
But that's what somebody said. The straw that broke the camel's back.
Right. That was your catalyst.
I had some. There's some other shit I could tell you about my childhood. You want to go through that?
Yeah,
abuse
we all had
and
the bad
sexual and physical abuse and mental abuse and all that. We can go through that if you want. But whatever. So the straw that broke the camel's back was a bunch of people died on me. All right, very suddenly, all right in a row.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And I got really depressed. It depressed me. It depressed the hell out of me. And I just everything just kind of fell away. Everything just kind of fell away.
Really?
I lost the job. I lost the nice cushy job that I had where I was making way more money than I should have been doing.
What was the job?
I was selling vitamins over the phone. Wholesale.
All right.
Wait, that was him.
The point is I'm just sitting there doing nothing.
Right.
Making way more money than I deserve to be
Hold on.
making.
You're right there.
There I am.
All the way to the left.
All the way on the left with the long red hair,
cloak.
right?
Yeah, that's me.
And the big fucking Pope hat.
Yeah, the big Pope hat, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're a young guy, right?
I'm 33 years old. Everybody thinks I'm 50.
I'll be 48 Sunday.
You look
Almost
good for
48
48,
years
Joe.
old.
47, yeah.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack, yeah, right.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
So
God damn.
So you were
Metallica.
selling vitamins over the phone, making a lot of money.
Yeah.
You had the wife.
And
you
I
had
was
the nice
working
dog.
periodically in TV and movies. I've worked both behind and in front of the camera.
Sure.
I've even done craft services. I've done all sorts of things.
So you got a hospital band on too, though.
Oh, yes, I'm a Fall Risk. I think I'm going to call my band Fall Risk. I've decided.
What is that?
It means
Fall risk?
Fall Risk. Because one of the, I'm a chronic alcoholic. In fact, I have some alcohol on me right now.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, don't tell anybody. Don't tell Keith the cop that. Sometimes I black out when I fall.
Oh, you'll just black out and fall down?
Yeah.
Shit.
And it's funny because when I lost everything, I was sober. It wasn't until I came out on the streets I started drinking this way. I went to Washington Square Park one day, and a man named Luders Massilian, an old man from Trinidad who grew up actually in Montauk, Long Island, he hands me a Poland Spring bottle and says, "Here, vodka." And it's kind of been really downhill ever since.
Wow, you kind of were digging the vodka and...
It's an addiction, As my friend Donnie would say, alcohol is a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a drug.
I see you're not doing well, man. Hey, white boy. I know you call him white boy, too. Hey, white boy, here, try this. This will make you feel better.
That man drinks a gallon a day. Ludus
me,
Massilian,
man.
Ludus, he drinks a gallon of vodka every day. We call it the 1516. It's $13.99 with tax. It comes to 1516. I wrote a song about it. It might be all that you need, the sweet 1516. He's obsessed. He's obsessed with his vodka, with his Georgie, specifically Georgie vodka in Poland Spring bottles. He drinks nothing else. He will drink nothing else.
That's not a bad idea.
What's the drive that keep both of you guys, man, Joe, what's the drive to keep you from just not jumping in front of a garbage truck and say fuck it, this is just why why live? What's the future? Because you live because you think there's always a future. Mm-hmm. Do you see a future? And and what's your future like? What do you want out of the future?
I make music. Out of all of this whole story, the end, not the end of the story, the middle of the story, before I came to New York, I started writing music. I started making music. So for me, that's what it's about for me right now. I'm living by music. I imagine Joe's probably living for his kids more than anything else.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
They just
Fucking Keith, can you go out and find some fucking crazy bums? Like, can you?
We should bring
What's the
Ludus
matter
in
with
here.
you? You bring these guys and they fucking human beings.
Well, you know,
Where's one with a fucking arrow through his head from
we tried to
fucking
mix it up a little
62?
bit. Last week, those guys,
We want them foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, like a fucking.
So we don't have
this-
any emotions for them.
look
What
at
is
man
this?
last
Jesus
week was
Christ,
pretty
look at
fucking
Joe.
off his rocker.
Well,
Those
That's
guys
the
last
point.
week were crazy.
Get closer to the mic, Joe.
I don't mean to.
not anyone, but
I don't
you
wanna
know,
sound like
you're
I
not
take-
saving any money and you lose your job when companies emerge. It can happen to
Oh,
some people.
damn.
And you guys had nobody around. I don't mean to sound like I'm taking something for granted, but you guys had nobody around because I've thought about this. You know, I work in entertainment. I'm like, homelessness is not that far away if I don't play my cards right.
Especially these days.
But I always say, well, God damn, somebody in my family will let me live with them. Like, you had nobody around you. Like, you said you had a wife. She wasn't like, dude, come sleep on the couch, man, so the next Metallica video comes along. Huh?
She took off on me.
She split.
She split. Well, she took off with a woman.
But your kids, man, your kids.
Whoa.
I heard that.
What did you say?
I heard that. She took off with a woman named Sinead.
Your wife left you for a woman?
Yes, sir.
And you're not into that? You could have had a home, fucking mustard.
Great, right?
If you just say, hey, baby, do your thing, you should have told me.
Nah, honestly,
Mustard and his bitches, nigga. There's the sitcom.
That's supportive of me. You know, I have clothes there. She stays in Orange, New Jersey.
Why don't you go live with her, man?
I go there, take a shower, eat, whatever. Then after football games over the weekend, you know, I was actually thinking about going there today because of the coldness last night or whatever, you know. And you know, she's very supportive of me, you know. But I don't know. I'm not really helping out with the rent, even though she paying. You know, whether the kids say, well, whether you here or not, she still got to pay the bills. So, you know,
What's the evil part, Joe?
What's the
evil? What's the shit? Because we getting the part of where you go, oh man. But what's the shit we go, oh, man, you motherfucker, Joe. Like, what'd you do? Like, what was the bottom to anybody? Like, what was the bottom of where motherfuckers would go, Joe, I think you need to like not ever show up. You know.
No, I can.
Was you knocking your woman
I was at
out?
my sister's house. My aunt come over. I mean, I can go to my family.
Right.
My mom's passed away. My pops, he's still living. But I don't be around them when I'm out in the street or whatever. And so
What did
away.
What did you do? Did you ever like hit your wife? You ever hit your kid? Like in a fit of being drunk or whatever? And same thing to you, Mustard. Like you ever do some shit like you just like,
No,
I got to keep away from people.
She used to beat me up.
Really?
That was the straw that broke her camel's back. We were fighting for like 3 days. 3 days straight, okay? Somebody called the cops. The cops show up. And in California, they have a law. If there's a domestic dispute, complaint or whatever, they have to arrest somebody. Because at some point, sometime a long time ago, they used to just let people walk away and then come back. And some guy came back and killed his
I
wife.
didn't know that.
So now it's like, no, they got to arrest somebody.
And it was you or her?
Usually it's the man.
Right.
But I had blood all over my face.
So they arrested her.
They arrested her. She did not like that.
That cunt. Mustard had a future.
Yeah, Mustard
She's a very
did.
See what
passionate
happens?
person.
Loving these bitches. Good for Tiger.
She's a very passionate person. All the people I've ever loved have been very passionate people.
Mustard, you seem very aware. Are you going to get your shit back together?
I've got to get my shit together.
Do you want to?
Would have been, could have been, should have
Or
been.
maybe he's not.
No, that's a, don't do that. No, that's a song I wrote. That's a song I wrote. Right. Got to get my shit together. I do that all the time. Don't do that, Opie. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that was. I like that song. That was better than any song on Joe's CD.
Thank you.
Joe, you play, not Joe,
I play guitar.
Mustard, you play guitar?
I play guitar. I have a,
Wait, do we have a guitar in this joint?
Yes. Yeah. Somebody have a guitar?
I want to hear him fucking.
Yeah, we got somebody looking for one.
All right, yeah, we got to see.
Now, I've written some really good songs.
Right,
I have a CD, but I'm not sure if it works.
Mustard, you have a Facebook too?
Yes, I have a Facebook and a MySpace.
A homeless guy with a Facebook, MySpace.
I know homeless people with Blackberries.
He's got a fucking CD. He just said.
Man, I know homeless people with Blackberries, man. Only in America. Only in America.
Can I ask Joe something? I both you guys, I guess, but mostly Joe. Is it easier to be homeless? Easier to be on the streets? Because we hear that from time to time. But there's a lot of pressure when you when you clean your shit up and you gotta like have responsibilities and stuff. Do you want to be homeless?
It's stressful.
Yeah. Which way? Being homeless?
Yeah.
Well, today it has to be stressful. I walk from the garage to here, and I'm like, Lordy, Lord, like, you know, woo.
I know.
I got a bun. I should get a scarf real quick. Like,
doing that
so
too.
there's somebody that he lives out there,
right?
But like, I would think not being on the grid at least gives you an advantage. Where, I mean, in the summertime, if you're chilling and this and that, and you find, but you know what? It can't be. Living on the street cannot be.
People always say that. They be like, yeah, it's getting ready to get cold or whatever. But like, really living on the street, whether it's hot or cold, really is not good for a person.
It mustard. How do you update your site?
Well, Anthony, speaking of that, I was wrong. Dickie Punchcock writes, it's actually filthy Facebook.
Oh, Jesus.
The library. I go to the library.
The library.
Yeah, library. And the Apple Store is good for certain things, but I like the library. I go to the library.
You're punching up shit at the Apple Store?
Joe, where's the good indoor place to sleep?
Never go to
Joe,
I still
don't understand though, man. You got your sister who's got clothes and shit for you. Why don't you just go stay with her and get a job at a fucking 7-Eleven and get on your feet? And I don't understand why you
can snap. Thanks. She don't feel safe.
I'm really asking.
She don't feel safe.
He's saying he said he don't want to stay there. He said that.
Because he knows.
Wait, let's ask him. Joe, why don't you want to stay with your wife?
No, his sister.
I mean, his sister. I'm sorry, sister.
You know, I've stayed there at times, but I just always leave. I go out to work with her in the morning. You know, she works at a college, and then from there I just get on the train or the bus.
And she has expectations. That's another thing. She's trying to better him. When he go there, she's on his ass like, Joe, the fuck you doing? And he's like, man, I just want to take a shower and.
Well, he's saying he's
think about heroin.
He's saying she doesn't do that. So that's what I'm respectfully asking you. What's stopping you from just living there with her and saying, I'm ready. I'm going to get my shit together. I'm
it's 20 degrees.
Is it like? Are you like a guy like in Vietnam? Are you like Christopher Walken in Deer Hunter, where you're like, I ain't coming back. I'm fucking staying here. Is it like at that point where you're just lost in the jungle, or No.
Nice walking.
Well, what's preventing you from just?
Yeah, there's a restlessness there, Joe. Like it looks like you don't feel comfortable just being in the house there, and are constantly leaving.
Maybe so. I mean, maybe because I'm not help providing or whatever. I feel, like that because I'm not really giving anything, at the time. Which she don't. She's very supportive.
Like, is this couch getting uncomfortable? You need some bottles or some shit on it, or you gonna get up and walk away?
It's amazing the relationship you develop with cardboard.
Fucking A, man. I'm trying to prepare myself for homelessness, nigga. I'm sleeping on the floor later.
Collect cardboard.
Let's get back to Mustard. So Mustard, where do you sleep every night?
Various places. We find our places. Sometimes we sleep on subway, certain doorways, as he was saying. In the summertime, in July, it's fine.
Easy,
you can kind of crash anywhere you want.
Any great indoor
There's a couple
during the day places where they don't fuck with you? You can just, if you find a
in
little
the library.
spot.
I love the library.
The library don't fuck with you.
I go to libraries all the time. Librarians are assholes, but they don't fuck with you.
I think librarians fuck with like crazy homeless guys, like you were talking about. If they start, Going nuts.
Hey, I'm one of those, right
Yeah,
now.
he's a fucking crazy homeless
I'm
guy.
lucid right now. I'm lucid right now, but I've been psych ward. I've had my crazy
have
moments.
you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just seen Keith because
Wait,
wait a minute. You just seen Keith when Mustard got up
Oh, yeah,
to come
he's-
over here.
He's watching Danny like a.
and
he's watching
Keith
Mustard
is
like
like,
a hawk,
you
I should say.
don't let Mustard
Yeah.
fool you, motherfucker.
Mustard, Mustard,
He got nervous over it, didn't he?
Mustard, let's get into the crazy thing. What's the craziest thing you did out there on the street?
I bite people.
Oh, that's good.
God damn.
I walk around and
Here
talk
we
to
go.
myself. I walk around and talk to myself all the time.
Do you have voices that you listen to?
No. I have conversations with myself and other people who aren't there.
Right.
But I I don't have auditory hallucinations. No.
Okay.
No.
So why are you talking to yourself?
I got no one else to talk to.
Makes sense.
Fair enough, nigga.
He's got an answer for everything.
Fair enough.
He's got an answer
I
for
got
everything.
shit to say, motherfucker. I got shit to say.
Fair.
Keep the cop, everyone.
I mean, less than 14 hours ago, he wasn't a pair of handcuffs. I mean,
Oh, okay. Why? What'd you do?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
he was pretty tanked last night.
Yeah.
When we finally ran into him.
Why
I
the
was sitting on the
handcuffs?
stoop waiting for my friend Miguel,
I
whose
think he
wife
might have
took
been a
that
little
picture.
belligerent.
A little belligerent.
So he
I tend
ended
to
up
be
in a pair of
belligerent,
handcuffs,
yes.
which kind of made my job a little easier. But
And you don't
Calm down a little
mind,
bit.
Mustard, you don't mind Keith even though he's arresting you?
Nah,
It's such a weird fucking relationship.
it
this
is.
guy's
It really
got.
is. You have no idea. The relationship I've developed with the 6th Precinct,
Right.
it freaks me out.
Why?
It freaks me out.
That was such.
But the 6th Precinct, my perimeter is 14th Street, Broadway, Houston, 6th Avenue. That's pretty much, I stay
Gotcha.
within those.
Gotcha,
You know, this is really uptown for me right now.
You ever think about committing a crime? Like you gonna try to rob a bank, and if you succeed, you got some money. If you don't, you get 20 years in fucking
Indoors.
in warmth. Yeah.
You ever been to prison?
Yeah.
What's in warmth? What you mean in warmth?
He's talking about prison.
Oh no,
Yeah.
like you just do something, you just inside for the
So
rest of your
just to
fucking
go
life.
there?
Yeah.
Nah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Freedom. I want freedom.
And I'm sorry.
motherfucker.
These
You
fuckers
can
want
take away
freedom.
my home, but you cannot
you
take away
crazy.
my
Fair enough.
freedom.
For the word freedom, that's a great argument. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Prison must be
trying to
fucking horrendous. If homeless guys are like, no fucking way.
no kidding.
It's gotta really suck, man.
Either one of you guys,
Lock 'em up, right?
either one of you guys
I
go.
don't. No, not
All right,
not,
Patrice,
not
Patrice.
lock 'em up, no.
Either one of you guys go underground ever?
You mean like Subway?
Well, no. I mean, we hear about the mole people, which fascinates the hell out of us.
Oh,
People that
the
live
tunnels?
underground. Yeah, the tunnel people and
No,
all
I've never
that.
been down there. I don't know.
No, is that bullshit or is that real?
No, I think that's real.
No, I've seen people walk that way, but I can't really like verify
Yeah.
for myself. That
Right,
I've
right.
seen it.
I'm pretty sure it's a real thing, though.
I saw a documentary once.
Yeah, there
there's
was a-
thousands. They say there's thousands of people living below the streets
Yeah.
of New York right
Yeah.
now, as we
In
speak.
old tunnels that aren't being used anymore, yeah.
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 Well, Mustard's got a guitar
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of him. You want to play something for us?
Okay.
Blast us out some tunes.
There's a song I wrote about Salvador Dali and biting people.
15, 16?
Joe, you know his song 1516?
No, I just heard him say it.
Yeah, it sounds like a song we want to hear, right?
Might be all that I need. That's not what I'm going to play, though. Baba, toilet trouble, baby, but I know this subtle. In your window, getting to me. Fall line and fall down fast. Never mind how long it lasts. Baby, ain't got no better to be. And oh, am I high to drink my wine? Although I refusing to say all this. Trouble on the double, baby, bouncing culture bubbling all over me. It's not like it's the first time, no. So next time, won't you remember to forget to forget? I'm not the last time we met. Bob, tongue and trouble, baby, bouncing all this rubble has got turned the better of me. Stumble through, stumble past. Never mind how much they ask. All I know, nothing. And who am I to question why, when otherwise that's how it should be. All this trouble on the double, baby, burns and cultures bubbling all over me. It's not like it's the first time I saw her. Next time, won't you remember to forget about the last time we met. It's not like it's the first time I saw her. Next time, won't you remember to forget about the last time we met.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. You just blew Anthony away, man. Anthony was looking at me like, what the fuck?
Fucking good.
Remember
man.
to forget.
The guy's got a good fucking powerful voice.
Dude, I would fucking listen to that shit all day long. It's
good stuff.
Yeah.
That's real good stuff.
Why am I living on the streets, motherfucker?
We're in a wacky world here, man.
A terrible world, man. Wacky makes it sound wonderful. It's a terrible world, man.
It's a horrible
Fucking
place.
mustard mayor.
That's a
Mustard.
fucking voice
Jesus
right there.
Like,
Mayor.
like
God
fucking
damn.
fall down drunk
What the
or whatever,
fuck?
right? What the there's money. There's cocksuckers making money, right?
Yeah.
With no talent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they don't drink, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Talentless, sober motherfuckers. He can fall down, but what the fuck?
I might be a fall risk.
But he can
But everybody in the fucking
I can kick out
60s
the jams.
had a habit. This shocking,
Well,
man.
people are losing their minds on the phones. They're like, I will pay $25 for this song if it goes to this guy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you join us for the homeless shopping spree next Thursday, you're going to meet Mustard.
I got 45 cents in my pocket. I'll take the $25.
Yeah, you should bring some fucking CDs with you.
I don't got them. There's a girl, an NYU student named Tara.
Right.
Or Tara. Katara. Like Tara.
Yeah.
Katara. She does a radio show on the NYU station.
Okay.
She has my music.
Jesus.
She has it.
Mustard, what the F?
She's probably
Fucking
selling it.
Mustard,
Make
man.
sure she's not selling your fucking music, Mustard.
That is the
You're
shit.
making $1 million off of Crazy Mustard's fucking
Crazy
great
Mustard.
fucking songs.
Did you ever do like a fucking music thing with the case opened up and people toss some cash in
Oh, yeah.
there?
Yeah. I make more money sitting on the street crying.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Than just some fucking talent, showing
Yeah.
some sheer
I
talent.
make more money just sitting on a piece of cardboard crying to myself.
Crying to
Do you
yourself.
do the fake cry, or is it real?
No, it's real.
No, because some of the guys, I mean, you got to be honest, they,
No,
they
it's
have
real.
an
I
act.
got a lot of emotion in me.
But
And you just kind of just let your emotions get the better of you.
But that is a horrible thing, passing by a homeless guy and he's crying. If you don't give money, you're
Piece of
really
shit.
piece of
By
shit.
the way,
You really are a piece of shit.
By the way, DeRosa just canceled his album release party.
That's why Joe is shutting up.
He was eating a banana and just threw it down real hard. He fucking
Rosie, you talentless piece
you piece of shit.
Keith, what do you got?
Well, when you talk about even like guys
got a home.
faking it
God
and shit
damn
like
it.
that, we had a guy who used to sit downtown and every day he collected $175. He sat on the same corner every day.
Holy
Lived in
shit.
Brooklyn, had a
Righteous
house,
dog.
had 2 kids in college. That's what he did.
And that
the
was his
same,
job,
The
just-
same
And
morons.
it was fake, right?
It was fake. Every day, the same
They are
morons
out
would
there,
come.
the
And he
fake
said,
guys.
I take $175 6 days a week.
Where did
in
he
cash.
sit? Where did he sit?
Pretty close to where you guys hang out downtown. And
God,
I don't
so
make
you
that
figure
much.
he was making $1,000 or maybe a little more in cash a week, and he had 2 kids in college. That's how he put them through. And he said the same people come give me money every day.
Now, Mustard, do you do any covers?
Yeah.
What do you do? Hold on. What do you want to do?
You'll recognize this.
Okay, Mustard.
It's a great anthem of my youth.
I think we know this
Oh
one.
shit! I want to hear his interpretation.
When you hear the fall, could look you in the eyes. You flow like a feather, and your skin it make me cry. You're just like an angel. this beautiful world. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here when I don't belong here? It's okay if it hurts. Don't wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want me one of those brand new perfect songs. I said I want you to notice when I'm not around. Yeah. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here when I don't belong here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. What the fuck am I doing here when I don't belong here? Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special.
Jesus, Mustard, what the fuck?
Wow.
We got to clean your shit up, man.
Good, man.
Now I'm damn depressed.
You know something?
That is the best
chokes.
interpretation of that song I've heard besides Radiohead.
You would
What
win.
the fuck?
You would absolutely win on Idol American.
Yeah, but then you're like contractually obligated to be an asshole for 10 years or something.
Dude.
Do I really want to do that?
That choked me up a little bit.
Dude, what the fuck? You should be playing
Chucks me up
music.
too. Chucks me up too.
You should be playing every fucking night. What are we going to
Amazing.
do here, Mustard?
I don't. When I first
Like
came to
amazing.
New York, I did. I played some gigs. I played some places.
Can you
you've
stay
heard
away
of.
from the vodka a little bit to get some shit done?
What about that? You know, I lost all this shit. I was sober. I was sober when all this
Whoa,
shit
whoa, whoa.
happened.
Yeah, we're all here. Take my
Okay.
money. I don't, here, throw that to him,
Somebody
Patrice.
spot me. I don't have any cash
need
on
some
me.
money.
Oh, Jesus, Joe. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank
Mustard,
you.
you just collected a
some
nice little
fucking-
fucking bundle.
God
Joe,
damn,
Joe,
yo.
we'll give you money too. Trust me.
We just no, we're splitting.
We're
We're
hitting.
splitting.
Okay.
We're splitting.
No, wait,
Thank
wait.
you.
But Mustard said something in there.
I would fucking-
I thought that it went bad because of the vodka. He goes, no, I lost this shit before I started drinking. You,
All
what, you
this
just
shit
got bored?
happened- All this shit happened really more because of depression than anything else. It wasn't until I came to New York that I started the drinking, really. I mean, I had my first drink when I was 10 years old. Don't get me wrong. I've been drinking all my life.
Yeah.
But when all this shit went down, no, I was pretty much sober. You know, every once in a while, but no.
Dude, I
it's
would
not till
so
it's not till
download his
it's not till I
songs.
hit the streets that I start drinking every day and
I
drinking the
would
way that I do.
fucking- I
Like
would-
I drink a liter of vodka every day.
A liter of
Yeah,
vodka.
a liter
every
of vodka
day.
every day.
I see
And
it
I
in
have to just to be
And
reasonable.
it's
just to be
about.
straight.
It's almost coming in. Ant's hard. And Anthony's hard. 'Cause
Dude,
Anthony got a
that
cry
guy-
in him. He got a cry in
That
him.
guy is fucking
No, Anthony
like,
was blown away. by
He's
the
fucking.
music
There's
that
some
came out of
tears
Mustard.
on the
there's
fucking way,
too
man.
much
Somehow
talent there.
That talent is ridiculous.
it's no bullshit, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just.
It's no
That's
bullshit.
the fucking real deal.
I mean, a very creative guy, obviously. This Mustard. Jesus.
Out of all this depression and bullshit, that's what came out of it. As I started writing music, I didn't used to do this.
Yeah, but your
you know?
interpretation of that song fucking
good.
rocked.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
confidence because I'm like, wait, we'll pick the fucking song. He goes, don't worry about it. I got
You're
it.
like this. You're shut
no
your fucking.
doubt. Yeah, no
shut
doubt.
up, DJ.
Oh, he shut
I
my
got
ass
this.
up. He shut my ass up.
Doom, 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 doom.
I swear to God, if you had shit on iTunes, dude,
Oh, yeah.
I would download
I'm on
a whole
YouTube.
fucking CD.
People
of your
keep telling me
shit.
they see me on YouTube, but I haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube somewhere.
Has your name been Mustard for a long time?
Well, my name is Daniel Mustard, Daniel Jonathan Mustard, DJ Mustard,
DJ
Dijon
Mustard?
Mustard. How retarded is that? Yeah, I know.
fucking
I know,
retarded,
right? I'm gonna kick my mother for that one. No, I go by the moniker Saint Hollywood. Saint is Saint Hollywood is I really actually from Hollywood, California. I was born in Hollywood, California.
Right.
Do we got one more time to hear him say? Can I have a request? Do you do any Nirvana?
No.
No. Shit.
What
I
about?
don't like to hear
I'd
some
rather
little
sing you
teen
Otis.
spirit.
I'd rather sing you Otis than Kurt, to be honest.
Otis Redding?
Sing some Otis Redding.
Oh, you know she's weary. Young girls, they do get weary. Wearing that same old shaggy dress. But why she get weary? Come on, try a little tenderness.
You know what? I bet you the liquor. I bet you 10 years ago you stunk. That liquor probably did
up that voice a little bit?
something to his
Roughed up the
voice.
voice?
Yep, and the motherfucker's
whiskey.
brilliant.
Yeah. I used
When he was
whiskey
straight.
and vodka and lots of cigarettes.
All I want to do is listen to him play now, man.
I know.
I don't know what to do.
We have fucking like bands, established musicians. They come in, they play a song, and they're like, let's get them the fuck out of here. Like, I just want to hear you fucking play shit.
Can we play another song?
That's fucking
Can I
good.
play
Go
another
ahead.
song?
I got no problem
I don't
with
give a
him playing
shit.
another
People
thing.
seem to be loving it out there.
It
This is
fucking
Mustard, one of our
sounds
homeless
great.
guys. Let me set it up. Mustard will be on the homeless shopping spree next Thursday.
Yeah.
Make sure you check him
We
out at the
run right
mall.
to the Apple store or whatever to fucking get him shit to sing.
Yeah, no shit.
Tentatively as I've been tied, I'd say if I had dug it, so I guess I could have known better. By the time I figure out the way, I figure out the rest, I would have stood it forever. And if you wanted to get it right, you wanted to risk, you got to stick to the ladder. But as I'm looking in this face tonight, instead of wicked luck, I see you start to untether. And I said, what I've been, caught up in, should have been the only one you want. But I can't get my shit together, but I can't get my shit to. Caught up in, should have been, would have been the only one you want. But I can't get my shit, but I can't get my shit together. Yeah. But I can't get my shit together. But I can't get my shit to. Oh, I fucked it up. Sensitively as I've been bound, I bet if I was to bet, I bet I could have known better. But by the time you turn around, it's set and everything you get just got to top by the ladder. And if you wanted to get it right, if you wanted to risk, you got to stick to the, you got to stick to the. And as I'm looking at this face tonight, instead of where the light, I see you start to untether. That's it. What I've been, caught up in, should have been the only one you want. But I can't get it to, but I can't get my shit together. Should have been, caught up in, would have been the only one you want. But I can't get it now, but I can't get my shit to now. But I can't get my, but I can't get my shit together. But I can't get my, but I can't get my shit together. But I can't get my, but I can't get my shit together. But I can't get my, but I can't get my shit down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ha, 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 yeah. What I've been, caught up in, should have been.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
I gotta tell you this, man. Simon Cowell fucking discovered Susan Boyle. Well, we discovered Mustard.
Yeah, man.
There's not some traffic studio we could just sit him in all day and give him his own channel or something. I mean,
He's only
Jimmy got any
10
water?
tracks from an album. he just did 3 tracks.
Yeah.
He got, what, 7 more?
Oh, I got more. I got more. I got more. You want to-
God damn.
I got more. Thank you very
Mustard.
much.
Mustard.
This-
I will
this
say
fucking
this
universe
right
is-
now.
is fucked.
I will say this right now. I will fund a CD, no problem. I will fucking get a CD made.
I have musicians. I have an engineer. All I need is
We
money.
got Drew Boogie. We got a really good engineer, for real.
Oh, okay, fine, let's do it.
I mean, if
I'm
you
ready,
have
let's
no
go.
one else, I will fucking fund. I will put money forward so this fucking guy gets
I'm
a
only
CD out
laughing
there.
because I don't. You
And you know
can't.
what, Mustard? Mustard, I don't
That was
want to.
great. He got up and like sat down over there. Like,
Mustard, I don't even want a cent from the CD, but I will fund.
I hope during the session he's all drunk and bites you.
With him and his friends who
Watch
play
out, I'm a
spoons. He's gonna bring
we
his fucking
understand.
musicians play spoons and they just talk inside of cups. Mustard, we
jug.
need
A jug. Somebody playing a jug.
Somebody play a jug.
It's a fucking jug band, right?
Ham bone, have you heard? He goes to fund it. He gets in the studio. Mustard goes, shut the fuck up, Ope. I got this. Ham bone, have you heard?
You know what?
I'm gonna buy a mockingbird.
I'll take that chance. I'll take that chance. Although it didn't work out well when we got Grey Wolf in the studio. Let's not forget. Let's not forget the shelter me man.
Audition. This
That fucking
motherfucker.
shelter me. That fucking shelter me needed one more verse, and we had a massive hit on our hands.
People are fucked
Right,
up.
and we tried for years to get that second verse, and it never happened.
He
Motherfucker.
gets in the studio, and Opie goes, "This is it, man!" and he
fuck
just screams and just starts hitting everybody with the guitar. I'm Mustard, motherfucker!
Hey, I'll,
He took me to
I
death.
beat people with guitars. I've done that a couple times. Yes. That's happened.
You know what?
Play the songs you were playing. These are the fucking songs.
You're not the boss of me. Fucking throws vodka on you and lights you on fire.
I'll fucking take that
The
chance.
clock is ticking, fucking money ticking off.
And Joe's sitting there going, "You don't know the real fucking Mustard."
You have no fucking
I do.
idea. No fucking
Mustard.
idea.
Joe's like, "Whatever. Wait till you see what happens."
Joe's going, stupid white boy.
White boy, you think the
I'm a cracker ass cracker. I put on a t-shirt, cracker ass cracker.
oh shit, Opie's so fucking touched. I can't wait till he goes in and Mustard flips out and he plays with studio time. And he tries to choke him with a guitar string.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I've never tried that.
Fold into the drum kit.
This motherfucker's too talented
happened.
to not have something happen.
Yeah, well,
Mustard's an ass some kind of way.
Did you try to get shit on CD? What happened over the years?
I have a CD. I have a couple of demos.
But we don't know how to get it.
Yeah, well, I have it in my pocket.
Yeah, you have a couple in your pocket. I
have one
remember
of-
last
well,
night.
No, I
seeing
have
them.
the original in my pocket. You can't have it, but you can try to play it if you want.
Well,
Then there's the
No,
again, the
I'd
girl,
rather
the
hear you
girl, the
live,
NYU
man.
girl. She has.
I'd rather hear you live. You got a nice raw
compilation.
sound. Hey,
It's in there somewhere. I don't know if you really want to hear it. all.
Anthony and I
I'll
are
give it to you.
huge fans of Alice in Chains. You got any Alice in here?
Lane. I don't play Lane, but I don't play Alice, but I love Alice.
Okay, all right.
I'm the
I was just
man
asking.
In the box.
Right. Well, the Creep did it. The Creep
that was
just
a great
ridiculous.
version of that.
No,
do you
Lane,
rate
Lane is
these-
one of the great losses, I think. Lane Staley, Shannon Hoon, Kurt, obviously, Elliott Smith. You know, these are people I wish I had a chance to know. You know, and now they're gone. I
Do
miss
you
them.
have a guitar on the street all the time? How do you
No.
write these songs, man?
Well, you know, you get in Washington Square Park. This is Washington Square Park. In 1941, Woody Guthrie. You know Woody Guthrie?
Yeah.
Woody Guthrie came to Washington Square Park in 1941. He slept in that park. He lived in that park. He ate in that park. He shit in that park. He fucked in that park. He bled in that park. So have I. And he brought to the world what is known as American folk music. When Bob Dylan came to New York, he came to New York looking for Woody Guthrie. Where did he find Woody Guthrie? Washington Square Park. Joan Baez, Patti Smith, William S. Burroughs. There's a mural in a supermarket on LaGuardia and Bleecker that features a bunch of people. Except there's Edgar Allan Poe and Mark Twain have no business being in the mural. But everybody else in that mural are all people who have lived in and around Washington Square Park or the Village, you know, what's
Right.
known as Greenwich Village. When I came to New York, the book I was reading was Bob Dylan's Chronicles. And it's all about how when he first came to New York. And so that's what I did. I came to Washington Square Park, you know. I thought that's what you do.
You know what's fucked up? You remember the great late Tippy Tom. We saw Tippy fucked up first. Then we saw him sober when he was in the hospital. Remember
Yes,
that?
of course.
And we,
Completely different person,
were
right?
we were like, holy shit. So here's the problem.
I know there's a problem.
Here's the
I'm not
problem.
stupid.
Now, we are seeing Mustard.
But I'm willing to take that
We are
chance.
seeing Mustard at the top of his game right now.
Yeah.
Sober, fucking.
I'm not sober, but I'm not fucked up. I'm not fucked up. Yeah.
When he's fucked up, I bet you wouldn't even fucking recognize him.
I'm an animal. I'm an asshole. I'm such an asshole.
Comments on that, Keith?
14 hours ago, he was a little difficult to deal with.
There's
24-hour day. What's the percentage that he's
12
like
cops
this
to hold me down one day.
12 cops.
12 cops to hold me down.
Oh, that's great.
12 cops.
This
This was like a year ago. This was like a year ago.
Is this an aberration right here, or is this regular?
He's pretty good. I mean, we had a long conversation last night, and I tried the technique today where
he gave me half a
$20 bill in his pocket from last night because I did have to kind of convince him.
Come down.
If you make it 6 hours from now to when I need you in the morning, I'll give you the other half a $20 bill.
Listen, your only chance, motherfucker, is to fucking do the album now.
I know, that's what I'm starting to think.
It's
D-Boy around?
Either do it now or the whole band, the backup band, has to be a SWAT team. Just in case shit goes off, you gotta have a riot squad as the band.
Do this album right fucking now.
Where's the other half of 20? Let me tape it together for you. So
Now, Mustard, what are the odds you're going to be in the homeless shopping spree next Thursday?
Oh, I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to bring some people with me, too, right?
Yeah, he's gonna. You know what? Like what we were talking about, how last week I had a little difficulty, and Liquor Man and the other fellows with him were kind of standby sort of guys because, like the first time we did it back at NEW, when we got to the radio station and they were scared because they thought it was the setup.
The setup.
Guys like Joe and guys like Mustard. They're like ambassadors now because they're going to go out and they were here today and they got $90 in their pocket. They're buying the booze today. Let's be honest, they're going to go buy the booze today.
I'm buying the 15-16.
So when he's sitting there with the 15-16 and they're all drinking and he's talking about how he went on the radio. People are now going to look for me, the rest of the week until
it's a good fucking thing. It's like it
really is, man.
Hang out.
It's no
a
setup.
Fun day. Everybody goes out, gets some fucking coats, whatever you need for the winter. I mean, I'm not making any promises, but I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised if someone buys you a fucking guitar.
Right.
That's what
Our listeners are fucking, pretty.
That's what I need.
You know what's hilarious?
This one, I like this one.
What's hilarious is I've never seen two more lax homeless guys. You're trying to convince a homeless guy to go on a fucking shopping spree right now.
It's like,
You gonna go get the free shit? I might go down. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, honestly, can I respond to that? Honestly, it's an interesting thing. You get what you need. Whether you want to send me to the mall or not. I sit there on the sidewalk, and it's amazing to me. Yesterday, I needed gloves, so I walked into McDonald's, and somebody left a pair of gloves there. You find what you need. You cannot go hungry. People always bring you food. There's soup kitchens all over the city.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you, man. Do you ever have to eat out of the trash cans, or is that like old school?
I have. No, I have. Mostly what I do is during lunchtime, I'll sit in the park and I'll watch people eat, and then when they're done, I'll be like, "Are you going to finish that?" Or I'll wait till they throw it away and just,
You're hoping you get it before it hits the garbage.
Yeah,
right?
but these days now, I just sit in front of McDonald's. Again, I just sit in front of McDonald's. I get like somebody bought me a whole Angus, the Angus restaurant style burger they have, the whole caboot, the fries and Coke and the whole thing.
They just think everybody's going to buy 15-16 with the money that they give.
Right, so they want to feed you.
Fucking
they want to feed you because they don't want to give you money because they think you're going to spend it on booze or heroin.
And to back up Anthony from earlier, when you see Mustard, don't be confused. It's not Eastside Dave. It's Mustard.
I know.
Yeah, somebody was saying there's some guy
because Eastside Dave wants to do the homeless shopping spree, but we already got one now, Dave. This guy looks like you with a long beard.
Yeah. Looks like he's a little bit more.
I want to finish my story about Washington Square Park.
Yeah, go, man.
My first night in Washington Square Park, I met a man named Luders Massilian. I love that I get to say his name on the radio. Luders Massilian is an old crazy, and now he's a crazy wingbat. He's the kind of guy you want. He's obsessed with something called psychokinetics. He believes that his entire life, everything he does is controlled by doctors and mind waves, sound waves. They're controlling him, and everything he does is somebody else's responsibility. He's an incredible guitar player, though. But he thinks he wrote Sympathy for the Devil.
Really?
And he gave it to Mick Jagger. He thinks he wrote...
the dude from The Soloist.
He probably did. Tippy Tom tells a story about a very famous musician that he swears is true, and we believe Tippy Tom.
What's the story?
Can I suggest something? Can I suggest an idea for the
I'm
homeless
just
shopping
saying
spree?
that I wouldn't be surprised if the story he just told is
Some
true.
more incentive for him to stay sober is that he gives one of those circle concerts right in the middle of this mall that
believe me.
and he fucking you get him an amp and a fucking guitar and he does a few songs in the middle just give a concert.
Yeah, maybe a Christmas song or
And
two.
the other homeless guys, ready? He comes early, he does a fucking concert. And that's the fucking money. Like, and the other homeless guys go around with hats, collect all the money that fucking Mustard's getting from his music, and they spend the money with that shit.
Yeah.
They make the money with
remember all that.
Because Mustard is the work,
right?
motherfucker. What's Joe do? Beatbox? He just
Maybe Joe does.
Give me a beat, Joe.
You got a harmonica, motherfucker? Come on, Muddy Joe. Let's do this shit. The fuck is wrong with
I love
Joe?
how Patrice just beat me up about the CD thing, and then you came up with that logical scenario.
But it keeps
all of a sudden,
him-
we're going to give him a weapon at the mall.
He just runs through it, beats a woman in the head at the Fendi store.
Yeah, give him a 40-pound guitar with a long handle on the end of it.
we should take a break. Joe and Mustard definitely going to be at the homeless shopping spree next Thursday. Man, this thing just got pumped up to another level.
Yeah.
Next Thursday, we're going to announce the mall on Monday. We're doing afternoon drive, so you can check it out on the radio as these guys shop and do their thing. And Mustard will probably play a few songs in the mall. We'll figure it all out.
Yep.
You want? You have one more cover you could play us to break with, Mustard? Or are we
I
overdoing
don't actually
it?
do a lot of covers, but I can do another original if you'd like.
Yeah, your originals are good. What the fuck? Why not?
I used to do a bunch of covers, but I forget them, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, this is Mustard as we go to break. We'll continue with Patrice and Joe DeRosa in a minute or two.
And I've been out of my head. I've been crazy for days. I've been lazy in my human ways. And I've been left here for dead. I've been constantly crazy. I've been pestered and pondered and appraised. Haven't taught myself to hold. Had to force myself to talk. And I've been at it for days. I've been down here since 2. But I'm still stuck in the middle with you. Hard to say why I sang sad songs. Hard to say why you think to sing along. Hard to say what I'm on about. But maybe, baby, I could do without. Now it's not up for debate. Let's not open the floor. 'Cause baby, you know we've both been here once or twice before. But we got here too late. Yeah, the hours they're through. And I'm still stuck in the middle with you. Hard to say why I sang sad songs. Hard to say why you think I sang low. Hard to say what I'm on about. But maybe, baby, I could do without. Hard to say why I sing sad songs. Hard to say why you think to sing along. Hard to say what I'm on about. But maybe, baby, I could do it.